Fleece mittens. I'm going to keep them, but the fleece mittens are actually really good. 91%, they're fine. 88%.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Thank you, bandits. $93, $95, $86, $79. No, I can't fix the gloves because I haven't got any cured leather on me. So I'm going to have to wait till we get back for that.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome to the Nut House.
Pencil and paint, a matte finish will probably work. Best to use one designed for plastic. We used it before on a panel you have in your room and it turned out okay. What, an actual soundboard, Luke Breyer?
Welcome to the Nut House. Welcome to the Nut House.
Trying to get everything over 80% and then we'll head back. Yeah, Bodo, we're trying it. I'm going to keep that completely topped up. I don't want to lose that Parker. Welcome back, Mover. Thank you for 10 months. I want to get a second head item. I really don't want it to snow next week. I need to finish off my night rating next week. It can snow after that. I don't mind if it snows after that. Oh no, we're out of cloth. You serious? I had loads of stuff.
Welcome back, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oops. Yeah, the scarf. I got 2 scarves. I'm just wondering whether to use them all or not. You can get your snow rating. I need 40 minutes flying at night. 40 minutes is all I need to get the minimum. Need to get them fixed before we get anywhere else. Right. Antiseptic. We're really going to have to think about dropping some stuff. Could harvest that. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming X-Plane and iRacing very, very, very soon, B9. That's my plan for next week. iRacing just needs to update some stuff and then get back into the swing of it. X-Plane is mostly there. I don't know if 11.30 dropped or not. I might have to update some stuff if it did. And I want to get the... What's it called? Brain's not working. The Reality XP version of 172, I think it is, and there's a Garmin I can drop in there as well. Because I want to start flying the 172 because I'm going to start cross-training onto the 172. Why X-Plane and not P3D? That's always the question, isn't it? It's a personal preference. The update is available, I'm not sure if it's final.
Happy anniversary.
Well, I don't run it on Steam, so I'd have to run the XE and see if it updates. Also, my flight sim rig probably needs some new drivers. WH Trans, last resub from the Netherlands, as the next one will be from my new home in Scotland. Ooh. Good luck on the move. Do you have better pushback? I do. I take it won't work with 11.3. How many rigs do you have? 2. Well, 3 if you count the streaming rig. Streaming rig, gaming rig, flight sim rig, which is my old gaming rig. You started your PPL, we got some health issue that wasn't able to finish. Glad to see you followed your dream. Thank you, dude. That's a shame. That's the one thing that you can't get around. Is if you can't get your medical, you can't do it. It's just the one thing that is a complete wall. We're carrying so many tools and pots and everything. This is the issue here. Look at this. It weighs 1.4 kilos. 1.5 on the hatchet. That's 3 straight there. We have to drop some of this. As in all of it. Oh no, what did I just drop? Yeah, I've got to get my, I've got to renew my medical before June, I think it is. Fire logs. I've got a feeling I left some of those. 4 kilos? Blimey. Leave it. We'll just have to. Okay. So it wants me to go to the supply cache and also to the best defense. Is there a way down the rope here? Is that what it is? Is that where the quick version is? Just going to walk around the back, see if we can see. Episode 2 Redux. Is there meant to be a rope attachment point here somewhere? Oh, that looks like it though. I'll grab the rope and we'll use it. It says walking back through 50 wolves. It says you quickly check for X-Plane updates, but have X-Plane installed on your 4TB drive, so it may take a while. Well, you just run the exe, and if it says an update is available. Basement was here, wasn't it? Ooh. Cooked rabbit. I didn't actually spot they'd left a load of snacks. I'm going to leave that. Ah. Ruined! It's ruined! On the forum, the title has changed to X-Plane 11.30 for now final. Unaccountable Gamer, how you doing, sir, Mr. Classy? What am I looking for? The rope.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Oh my god! I can't move with this rope! No, we did episode 1, PC Kelly. We didn't do 2. Yeah, I'm just going to deploy the rope. I'm not going to take it with me. Like, I worked out where it goes. Tower 3D? Is that the the one where you act as ATC? If that's the case, no. Is it worth getting tier 2 and 3 emoji sim driver? I never think that... I don't think you should ever think of it that way. If you're ever thinking about tier 2 or 3 subbing to anybody, don't think about the emote you're getting. Think about whether you want to support the streamer at tier 2 and 3. That's the end of it. The fact that you get an emote should not influence your decision. Of course, the classic emote is awesome, but that shouldn't influence your decision. Right, if we go down there, we can... I wonder if we can be able to cross here or not. Oh my god, I'm too encumbered to climb. As if. Yeah, exactly, B9. I'm more of a flight. Like, I have more interest in flying. Jump. I don't want to go this way, because it's just Wolf Central. That was worth it. Best car ever. Is that anything? You like both you and a VATSIM course to be a controller? Well, that's cool, bro. If it's something you're interested in, definitely do it. Turn that. How encumbered can you... Like, at what point can you actually climb down? See, the annoying thing is, in real life, what I'd do is I'd stand on the end of that thing, and I'd throw my hatchet and my hacksaw down, and then I'd just climb down the rope. Yeah, I don't understand that battery. I thought I'd be able to take the battery, but apparently not. $35 kilos to climb. Well, that's not happening. It's out, cool. I'll update to 130 on Monday. It's also been confirmed that my winter car will be a thing. Interesting. Can you imagine how icy it's going to be on those physics? Oh, hey. As if I just cleaned my gun to 73% and then went click. Because I presume I had to reload it after cleaning it. What have you done to my stuff? 74. Okay, he's managed to bring my woolen tuck down and the mittens. What kind of a guy reloads his, like, cleans his gun and then just doesn't reload it? Oh, I'm sure I'll remember when I get attacked. Okay. At least a spear can't click. It's true. Oh, we're in the same room, Andy. Yes, the winter DLC upgrade sequel has already been planned. It depends a lot on how the game's received. Of course, main game will be finished first. Depends how it is received. But everybody's been saying for a long time they'd love it. So Leonard, thank you for 20 months. Weather Garrett, welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your sub. The fact that it's set in Finland means in winter, it's perfect. That's what you think of when you think of Finland. You think of like trees, snow, mosquitoes in summer. There we go. That's better. Senator, 19 months. Nice shooting, cowboy. Lol. Much love as always. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that little mishap cost me some repair state on the mittens. Just Axe. Don't use that kind of language in my chat. Indeed, the name's Rem. Oh my god, there's so many wolves! Blue lighting for a cold mute. I think we'll perhaps stay over this side. And hopefully the wolves will be over there. Yeah, they just dropped to 11.3 apparently. Well, that's what I was aiming for, Yankee Wraith. That's exactly what I was aiming for. Well, when you start the game, Sim Driver, there's a message that comes up that says something along the lines of, whilst in reality, wolves do not generally attack humans, in the interests of gameplay, basically they do in this game. So they acknowledge the fact that it's not how it should normally be. But without them, you'd not really have many things trying to kill you apart from the weather and bears, which I kind of understand. Hacksaw. I can use my hacksaw on my hatchet. Let's see what this does. 1 hour to hacksaw some hide. 45 minutes to hatchet that. That's brilliant. Yeah, exactly. Most bears will run off. There's not, you know, some bears will attack, but if they're hungry and stuff or threatened, but mostly they'll just leave you alone. They'll smell you and then leave. So I think they've taken the view that, you know, in terms of gameplay, it's just more interesting to have wolves that attack. Plus, you can always argue in the gameplay sense that the weird weather thing that happened has caused the wolves to change behavior. Oh yeah, moose and blimey. Like, the thing about mooses that you don't really get from playing a game is just how big they are. You came face to face with a moose and you'd be like, ooh. Mr. Echolos, 37 months. How do you save a deer during hunting season? You hang on for dear life. It's getting better. Oh boy. Can you not, bro? Can you just, like, not for once? I'm backing away so that you don't die. I use a flare gun. Yeah. Sometimes that doesn't work. Mrs. Squirrel's in. She's currently travelling back from St. Helens. So I don't think she's bringing me anything for my tea. I don't know what I'm doing about my tea, actually. That's a good point. Get the pizza ordered. That would be a nice idea.
I've been looking for you.
Matches, accelerants. I'm going to leave the fire log. Take the energy bar. I'm going to leave the scrap. Actually, I'm going to need scrap. No, we'll make scrap when we need it. I'm not going to carry it.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Tommy Tucker's, you can't get a takeaway. You have to drive and collect it. You can't get that delivered. And I refuse to order like a delivery pizza because they're just a rip-off. Like, the amount of money they charge for a pizza now is just insane. Like, I'm not paying £15 for a pizza to be delivered. It's just not going to happen. It's dough with some stuff on it. Cheese mostly, a bit of tomato, some pepperoni or whatever. It's not worth 15 quid. Legit gamer, 29 months, only 346 days till Christmas. Better start Christmas shopping before it's too late. Lol. Wait, what are we doing here? A man-killing bear is on the prowl, risking Mackenzie's mission to find Astrid. An old voyageur legend might hold the answer to overcoming the massive predator. Repair the broken spear at the forge. Ah. That's a bit of a long-term mission. Yeah, I'd rather go to Asda or whatever and buy a bunch of Chicago town pizzas, you know, that cost, what do they cost? £1.50 each, maybe? £3 for box of two. Stick them in the oven. 18 minutes later, Chicago town pizza. Boom. Why would I order £15 pizza? HJ, thank you for 40 months. Does that go out? Or does that go into a completely different part? Okay. You've never been able to replicate the quality with supermarket pizzas. If you go to Asda, they have a counter. Well, not every Asda, but they have a counter where they make pizzas. And you can ask them to make, like, any combination that you want. You take it home, oven fresh pizza done.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, could use them to get some leather. Asda make your own for £4.50, 14-inch, 3 toppings. There you go.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'm gonna keep putting more stuff in, bro. Right, so in order to fix this thing, where is the Spear of Doom? What would happen? What would happen to the story mode if I harvest this thing? And get some scrap metal and some maple? Rip. I think it said I need some metal, don't I? Something like that. I mean, surely the game can't let you do that in a story mode. Like, the story would be unfinishable at that point. There's a Domino's down the road about 4 miles. They charge delivery in my town. They charge £13.50. Eek. Is there a workbench in this room? A radio?
Lamp fuel.
Ooh,
I could use this.
that's good. All the fuel. Where was it put it? Cool. There's a chip shop that do pizzas and they deliver for £2 if you're lazy to walk 10 feet. Another hatchet?
I'll be hungry later.
He's not wrong. Leather, fantastic. Wait, I need that. I am walking so slowly, it's ridiculous. Rip. It's time to rise up. We can no longer stand idle and watch our beloved Great Bear continue to be raped by the resource companies. If you care about saving this island, meet up at the old lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Provincial Park. Call service and sat phone access is spotty, so use sneakernet. Remember they're watching, so be careful. Wow. Conspiracy Bob? More lantern fuel. And a lantern. I don't know what sneaking it is.
This'll come in handy.
A worn, thick wool sweater. And a decent thick wool sweater. Oh boy, it's gone dark. The heck? Driving gloves. Ragged work boots.
I can always use more food.
Tomato soup's amazing in this game. Thank you, Boeing. Get rid of some of these cans. I need to find the workbench. Floppy disk there.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, he did say at the furnace, but there's I don't see a furnace in here. Oh, you need a forge. Oh, blimey. That means we're gonna need coal, aren't we, for a forge? Oh, there's a bed here. Months without pay, making us deal with the forest crazies. Now they're sending me after them. I've had it. After this trip, I'm done no matter what. If you're coming to help, meet me on the far side of Mystery Lake. I thought we'd already read that one.
Is it food or...
There does seem to be a lot of meetups at Mystery Lake. I agree.
Happy anniversary.
I think we'll just go to sleep for a bit.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mr. Religal, welcome back. November Papa, welcome back. Is this the next segment in the Long Dark or the replay of the one you did before? It depends which one you mean. In December, I did episode 1, and we started a bit of episode 2. I'm continuing on from that. And that in itself is a replay, because this is a Redux version of what I did last year when I played it. Yeah, I'm not really growing the beard anymore. Like, I've already trimmed its length to be this. Crikey, it's still dark. Celtic, 10 months, loving the new setup. Happy New Year to all the nutters. Hope 2019 is an amazing year for you all. Thank you, Celtic. Stinger, 28 months. Wanted to drop by and wish everyone a happy 2019. Hopefully I can stay for the stream instead of working. The beard looks awesome. Thank you. Right. So where's this forge then? Is that it? Yeah, I don't really want a long beard. Oh, there's some scrap. There's loads of coal. Forge temperature required 150. There's your heavy hammer. There's your coal.
That should do it. Let's do this.
Why did it do that? It's done by script. $30 before coal can be added. Let's get that tomato soup on. Fantastic. Loads of water. How many coal do we need to add? Spearhead. 3 scrap, 1.5 hours begin crafting. What, we don't need to put coal in?
Guess I can add blacksmith to my growing list of skills.
That was bizarre.
Let's hope I don't have to put this spear to the test.
Oh, I'm sure you won't have to use that spear, Mr. Naive. Okay. So we've done that. Current mission, the best defense, talk to Jeremiah. Oh, we got to go all the way back down and talk to Broski. I think we're going to have to leave some stuff here. I've got 52 kilos on me. I'm not going to walk back to Jeremiah at this speed. Oh, I'm going to get a sprankle. Watch this sprankle.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, I need to get my sleeping bag back. Max K, 3 months already. Been loving the videos and streams. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Max. I'm gonna leave some stuff in this drawer, maybe.
This could be really useful.
Leave it. We'll leave the coal. I was gonna harvest that. Don't need to carry 2 of those around. Actually, that's actually a dressing, isn't it? All this wolf pelt is weighing us down. Right, let's fix the gloves. 97%. Get in. Look at that. The only thing is, these are going to get ruined when we fight the bar. I might keep the driving gloves, and we'll fight the bar in the driving gloves if we get a chance. Because you know it's going to happen. If you fancy a challenge, try Subnautica in hardcore mode for 4 hours. I died after getting stuck in a wreck. That is the reason I will not play Subnautica in hard mode. Because when I played the game, I found at least 2 or 3 glitches. I died 2 or 3 times during my entire playthrough from essentially bugs. I remember once, like down in the deep caverns before the bit where you need the prawn suit to drop further, and there's that, like, what's it called, a tree of life or something. Just before that, I built a base, and when I spawned in to the game, I spawned into my submarine and instantly fell through it and just glitched through the ground and died. And if I'd have been in hardcore mode, I would have been so mad. So I'd just rather not have that stress. You got glitched into the wreck, other than that, it was doing okay. Yeah. But, you know, if that's going to happen, if you're going to play hardcore and die because of decisions you make, fair enough. You play hardcore and die because of a game glitch, not fair enough. More or less ready to head out. Got 47 kilos. I don't know how much more I can drop. That tin of peaches weighs half a kilogram. What? A tin of peaches, 500 grams? Actually, I can probably put the rest of the lantern fuel back. We don't necessarily need to carry all that. Antiseptic, what about it? .7 kilograms. If you get an infected wound, you can treat it. Is it that treats it instead of antiseptic? Drop the hammer? I suppose so. It won't go in though. I'll have to remember that this is where I put the hammer. Can only be used the forge, exactly.